today. From Bills Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. This is Madden Football on EA Sports. Mitchell Trubisky and the Buffalo Bills versus Ryan Fitzpatrick and the Washington Football Team.
There's a look at Bills Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. A few moments ago, to the delight of this Buffalo crowd, it was the Bills racing out of the tunnel as they get set to match up with the Washington Football Team. And we are underway in Buffalo. Returning it, Isaiah McKenzie. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. We'll check on it. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now Cousins. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. And he'll get inside of Washington's 15 before being taken down. So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Out to his left. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Kirk Cousins taking it in from 24 yards out. And the Bills have taken the early lead. And maybe the defense got so caught up in... The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Montez Sweat in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. To throw, Cousins dancing to his left. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A big gain there for the Bills.
The sack on first down took him out of a traditional running play and put him in a passing situation, but didn't stop him from running anyway, did it?
No, I was surprised when he took off. I thought, oh, he's got some space. He might pick up 5, 6, 7 yards. He goes all the way and picks up the first. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. On the handoff, it's Singletary. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Back-to-back 1-yard runs here, so that leaves him with a 3rd down at 8.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Cousins from the gun on 3rd. Lets it fly for Thielen. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A big gain there for the Bills. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. They run here with Singletary. He gets this down to the 3, but no further. Brought the power run out of the bag and got a couple extra yards with it. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be second and goal coming up. They're mounting a nice drive here. Good chunk of yardage there again. O-line, they've been solid this drive.
They have that look about them right now.
And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Kirk Cousins on the connection to Justin Jefferson. And the Bills have taken the lead. And he moved left there, Charles. Little danger play. He didn't throw toward that left side, went over the middle. Got the 6, though.
Yeah, he seems like the type of guy that when you told him as a kid, don't touch the stick.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, did.
Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. They're already trailing here in this first quarter. Last thing they needed was to cough the football. They coughed it up, but luckily for them, it went out of bounds.
Yeah, still a long way to go. But when you're losing, every possession takes on a little bit more importance, doesn't it? And in that case, they almost made this game a lot more difficult for themselves by turning it over. Fortunate there.
Montez Sweat able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. This well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big gain there for the Bills. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10. Cousins to throw it. And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete. Now they face a third and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll throw again. Cousins. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Cousins able to connect with Adam Thielen. And the Bills have retaken the lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little?
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bobby McCain. And they will... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right?
And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Montez Sweat able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. On second down, Singletary. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And he'll get this underneath to Singletary. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. 2nd and 10. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there. That'll bring up 2nd down. They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Cook on the 1st down carry there as he works his way forward for a gain of about 4. 6 yards left on 2nd down. To throw is Cousins. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 12-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a...
And, oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And a big... So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it, eluding the pressure right. And the 3rd interception thrown by Cousins. Picked off by Bobby McCain. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. 1st down. Here's Cousins. Forced out to his left. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
But to me, this leads to the question, do you admire the way he puts his body out there all the time, or do you think he should protect himself a little bit more?
Well, he's been on the ground several times with all those sacks that he's taken. So, I don't know, I kind of admire him not sliding down there, don't you?
I'm with you on that one. The meter definitely leans towards admiration.
A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. On the give, this is Singletary. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Devin Singletary taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bills are back within a couple of the lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Bobby McCain. Yes, folks, that is it. I'm going to use... Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Cousins on 1st down. And he's his man here, Beasley. And he's got this down to the 35. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Troy Apke. And he's going to get this one to the 23. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. That is caught by Thielen. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now, that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 40 now on second down, Cousins. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Troy Apke. And a big turnover there. Ball back. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And that one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete. The Bills on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Steps away. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. With nowhere to throw it, decided to scramble, and a nice job, CD. Got the yardage that he needed.
Yeah, and his teammates are certainly going to appreciate that effort, even if his coaches don't, because they would have wanted him to slide and protect himself. But he chose team gain over personal protection.
He's going to go deep for Beasley. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up second down. On second down now, Singletary. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. Singletary again. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Desperation time. Cousins on 4th down. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. A big gain there for the Bills. Big plays back and forth just continue. Both offenses excelling.
And I hear the excitement in your voice while you're calling this game. This hurts my soul as a defensive player, watching these teams go up and down the field and put points on the board.
Do me a favor the rest of the way. Sit back, relax, and just appreciate the offensive dominance that's going on out here.
I'll give it a shot.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. On the move to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Bobby McCain. And this one will be brought back to the 22. And give him now... Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their...
And my goodness, another interception. William Jackson with a pick. And they have it. So it's Washington getting the victory here. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right?